let's make a start. Thank you for joining me for that. I've been sitting on my legs and now they feel a little bit stiff. I definitely need to shake them out and get them moving. Okay, lovely ladies on Zoom, I'm just putting you on mute. The microphone is in, hopefully you can still hear me. Give me a little wave if that's the case. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so the majority of this particular workout is going to be standing. So there's going to be a lot of leg work where we are on our feet. Ooh, let's have a go. All right, so we are going to begin quite simply with a little deadlift sequence. So standing up, hinge at the hips, keep the knees soft but firm, send the hips back and tap to the knees and then stand. And we're just going to send the hips back a few rounds here. So what we're doing is warming up hamstrings and then the glutes as well. When you reach forward, they both have a little stretch, and when you stand up, they strengthen. So softness at the knees, a little bit of firmness as you send your hips back and your back becomes long. And then to take it up a gear, take your hands behind your head. So you add more weight further away from your center of gravity. And if it feels comfortable too, you can hinge forward a little further. So deepening the stretch for the hamstrings and the glutes, and then they fire up a little bit more to bring you upright. Then if it feels good, start to bring your hips a little bit further forward so you get that extra squeeze as the pelvis extends ahead of you and the glutes tighten up even more. Let's do 2 more of these. Then we'll take the hands off the back of the head and bring them in front of the chest and sit back for a squat. So bend the knees, bend the hips, sit back, keep the chest up, and imagine the shoulders are simply moving up and down as we squat. Start to take your range a little bit deeper if that feels good. Sitting the hips further back and standing tall. We'll do 2 more, and then we're going to come into a quick series of tabletops. So take your weight all the way down to the ground, onto all fours. Spread your weight evenly, flex your right foot, bend your right knee and pulse up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the right knee bent, but take it out towards the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lastly, extend it behind you. Long leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the same on the left side. Flex the foot, bend the knee and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the knee bent, take it out to the side and pulse. 5, 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Extend it behind you, legs stay straight. We're up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to your tabletop. Bring your feet underneath you, pop yourself into a squat and stand. We finish off with 30 seconds. 1 deadlift, tap the knees. 1 squat, sit back, and alternate. Deadlift and sit back, squat. 20 seconds to go. Deadlift, sit back, squat. Well done. Keep going. So 1 hinge at the hips, 1 sit back. You can make it a little bit quicker or slower if you need to. 10 seconds to go, and then we work into our first exercise. So keep going with this little alternating squat and deadlift. Our first exercise, we're going to take 1 backward step lunge, same leg curtsy lunge, backwards lunge, shake the leg out with a kick. Same leg, lunge, curtsy, lunge, shake it out with a kick. All right, let's get ready. So start with the right leg doing the work, left leg stays put, and we go backwards lunge, curtsy lunge, backwards lunge, shake it out with a kick. Again, backwards lunge, curtsy lunge, backwards lunge, shake it out with a kick. Nice, well done. And we keep repeating this for 40 seconds in total. Good news is we're already halfway through. So 3 lunge sequence, backwards, curtsy, backwards, shake it off with a kick, and go again. Well done, good. Just over 10 seconds to go. We'll then take a 10-second breather and do the same on the other leg. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Give the legs a quick shake, and then we'll swap legs. So the opposite leg this time. Backwards lunge, curtsy lunge, backwards lunge, shake it off with a kick. Here we go. Backwards, curtsy, backwards, shake it off. Backwards, curtsy, backwards, shake it off. Well done. So there's an exercise coming up in block 2. A little bit kickboxing inspired. If you joined yesterday's workout, you might be feeling that one too. Good. Your speed, your depth, your range. So the front knee bends forwards, all the way through your lunges. Kick it out. Back knee is down, slightly on an angle, down again. Kick, just over 5 seconds to go. Nearly there, well done. We're coming into a plank for our next exercise. So, quickly, plank. From your plank, hop to a tabletop, hover. One leg up, other leg up. Hop back to a plank and start again. Join me, plank, tabletop, hover, one leg up, other leg up. Hop back to your plank, back to your tabletop, hover. Now the alternation for this one, alternative shall I say, is instead of hovering your knees, pop them down, keep the toes tucked, you're still kicking your legs behind you, and you can step back to your plank, step forward to your tabletop. Hover, kick, and then step back. 15 seconds to go, so hop if you can, hover if you can, or walk and place the knees down. Strong plank, lift, and lift, hop or walk back. 3, 2, 1, shake it out, well done. Have a little walk around, roll out the wrists if they're feeling a little fussy, breathe, drink, and we get ready to do it all again. So starting again with the right leg, we've got one backward lunge, curtsy lunge, backward lunge, kick it out, and start again. All right, let's get ready. Here we go, right side, backward, curtsy, backward, kick it out. So the range that you're going in, 90 degrees where we aim for, take the leg behind you, 90 degree, kick as high as you feel comfortable to. That's just a little shake out, so we don't end up completely overloading one leg. So the height of your kick is kind of irrelevant, it's just a shake off. And as you kick, keep your base leg a little bit soft, so you're not locking out of the knee. 10 seconds to go. Flying through this one today. Kick it out. Nice, well done. 3, 2, 1. Let's change the legs around. So, super quick. Shake off. Find your balance. Find your stable base. Left leg this time. Backwards, curtsy, backwards, kick. Let's go. 40 seconds. So the whole way through, we work for 40 seconds. We rest for 10. 3 exercises, and then an extra 10 seconds recovery. When we've done 3 rounds, we'll change the exercises for a new set of 3. Halfway, 20 seconds to go. Good, nice. So, when we're doing our lunges, low, 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 stand up kick. Just over 10 seconds. Good, nice. Hands do whatever feels natural, whatever helps you stay balanced. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. We're back to our plank. So walk to your tabletop or hop, hover your tabletop or knees down, and then kick the heels up. Let's get ready, and go. Hop or walk, kick one up, kick the other one up, hop or walk back. Hover if you can, or drop the knees down. Hovering is a little bit more intense on the wrists, placing the knees down, or take some pressure off the wrists. And if you can, hop or walk forwards and backwards from your plank quickly. It's just a quick reset to straighten your legs before they come back to their bent and working position. Hop, hop, and up. Good, nice, nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up, shake it off, have a little walk. Have a drink also. Third and final round for these 3 exercises. 10 seconds, then we go. So our 3 lunges, backwards, curtsy, backwards again, kick it out. Right leg works, here we go. Lunge, lunge again, lunge, kick. My challenge is to you, stay lower, curtsy wider, stay lower, kick. Stand up to give your legs a rest before you come low, and kick again. Nice. Well done. The lower you go, the more intense it is. And believe me, I feel it just as much as you. 15 seconds to go. So we keep the movement low. Absorb it, bend it, kick it. Nice. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake off. Change legs. Last time. Left leg doing the work. Right leg is your stable base. Get ready, get set, and go. Backwards, curtsy, backwards, kick it out. backwards, curtsy, backwards, kick it out. Nice, so stay low, wide, low, and kick. We work, 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 breathe. It doesn't feel like much, I know. Halfway, 20 seconds. Low, low, low. Nice one, well done. Good speed options out there as well. Perfect. 10 seconds. Oh, don't lose your balance. Check the clock, look sideways, fall over. And kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Last round, plank to tabletop. So find your plank, long arms, long legs. Hop or walk your way to tabletop. Let's go. Then kick one heel up, kick the other one up. Hop back to your plank, back to tabletop. Remember, you can walk, step one leg at a time, and drop the knees if you need to as well. So, same as before, rest in plank. When the legs bend, thighs working for control. Glutes and hamstrings working for the movement. 15 seconds to go. Whoa, the heart rate is up. The temperature is up. Breathing rate is quicker. Last bit now. Kick away, hop forward, up, up. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stand up, walk it out, shake it off. Okay, so for this next one, it'll be really beneficial unless you have fantastic balance to hold on to something. A wall, maybe a sofa. So we're gonna have a little bit of like a meter or so distance. Try and have your hip on top of your foot. We're gonna kick low, medium, and high. Let the body move. Medium and low. Come again. Low, medium height, higher height, and up. So I've got my toe pointed because I want the flat face of the foot to face the front of the movement. My base foot is forward, and my toes are facing the same way. We're over halfway. Let the body move. Hinge at the hips. As your kick becomes higher, take it down, come more upright. Good, nice, well done. 3 up and down. 3 seconds to go. You guessed it, we're going to change legs. Well done. Opposite side, so shimmy over, or just change your direction. Base foot faces forward, hip on top of your base foot. We kick low, medium, high. Back to medium, back to low. Medium again, up high, down low. So this is nice because not only the legs are working, you get a little hip stretch when you kick up high as well. Coming up to halfway with 20 seconds to go. See if you can keep moving. I'll show you our next exercise super quick. So we start with a lunge. Say right foot forward. Jump if you can, and then you're going to kick the right leg up. Swap your legs, kick the left leg up. If you need to, walk. You can still kick and walk. All right, let's get ready for this one. So alternate your lunges. Kick up the back leg, swap legs, kick up the back. Ready, set, let's go. From one lunge, hop or jump to the other. Kick your back leg up and swap, hop or jump, kick. See if you can keep the feet flexed, toes down when you lift your leg behind you. The body will move, it will lower and lean forward as your leg lifts. Swap your lunges, kick back and swap. So less intense, walk, lunge, kick. Again, walk, lunge, kick. So you choose, up if you can, walk if you need to. Give me less than 10 seconds here, and then we swap again. First block of this round, done. Well done, walk it out, shake it off, breathe and drink. So we're going to come back to our side kicks. Base foot faces the front. Find something to support. Hip over your base foot. And we go with a low, medium, high. Let's go. Kick, kick, and kick. Bring it medium way and low. Perfect. Medium, kick. Good. Down low and lower. So see how much the body moves. To gain more height with the leg, the body needs to lower. Come back upright. Kick, kick, down low, down low. Check that you've got the top edge of your foot facing forward, that your foot isn't sneakily starting to lift out. That way, that way. Work through your kicks. Less than 10 seconds to go. And we change sides. Strong, quads working, glutes working, even higher. Shake it off, other side. So again, base toes, face forward, hip over your knee, step away from your wall or your point of balance, kick low, medium, high, back medium, and low. So 3 on the way up, and then return. Let the body move. If your balance is feeling strong, you can start to take your fingertips off your base of support. I'm going to keep mine on there, otherwise I will fall over. All right, 20 seconds to go, we're halfway. So, I'm straightening my leg, but it's staying in line with my body. It's not coming forward, it's staying in line. 3 up, 3 down. Just over 5 seconds to go. We've got our alternating lunges with a rear leg lift. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. So, remember you can walk between your lunges or hop if you're feeling energetic. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Hop to your lunge, lift your rear leg, and swap. Lift your other leg, and hop or walk. So, the leg that's in front stays a little soft. We don't need to straighten it too much unless you feel particularly energetic, because the focus is on this lift here. And letting the body lower means that you're more likely to keep a flattened back position rather than arching the back, trying to stay upright. So I'm looking just a foot or 2 ahead of my front toes to allow the body to lift and lower as necessary, extending the back leg up. Good. Nice. 2, 1. Shake it off. Walk it out. Have a breather. Have a drink. Woo-hoo-hoo. So one final round of block number 2. If the lower back is feeling it, roll yourself forward for a moment. Shake off the shoulders. Come to your supporting object. Wall, sofa, tabletop, side kicks. Let's get ready. And low, medium, high, medium again, and low. Just had a lovely hip click then for my base leg. Check in with your base toes, forward, and then your elevated toes, flat foot, with the toes extending away from you, heel back, front of the foot, forward. So we try and keep the hips one on top of each other, rather than the top hip rolling. Just over 10 seconds to go. Kick, kick, kick. Oh, that was high. And kick down. 5 seconds. And then we change sides. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Shimmy over to your new object or change sides. Base toes forward. About 1 meter away from your object. Hips over your foot. And we go. Low, medium, high. Back through medium and low. Good. So send your toes away from you. Little recoil of the leg. Bending the heel back. The knee bends even as the heel comes back. And then extend. Good. Kick away. Nice. Well done. Perfect. The slower you go with this one, the more the muscles are under tension. So it's not necessarily one to rush unless you particularly want to, but work. Control. Squeeze. Just over 10 seconds to go. And we're into our last exercise of the lunges, alternating with a rear leg kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cool. Find space for your lunge. Let's get ready. So the rear leg kick, the heel is up, the toes are down, rather than twist it out. 3, 2, 1. Lunge and kick up the rear leg. Lunge, kick up the rear leg. Good. So keep both knees soft. Apart from when you kick, the leg extends a little further. Body lowers, look forward, leg extends. Up and back. Nice. So, at the end of this exercise, block 2 will be done. Now we're going to hit the floor for a side plank, which we can support, bend in the bottom leg, or keep both legs side by side, or one on top of each other. I'll show you all 3 options. Last couple of seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. So, side plank. Option 1, supported, bottom leg bent. Option 2, both feet side by side. Option 3, feet stacked. So, let's find our supported or side plank position. Rise your way up there, shoulder on top of the elbow. And then, we're going to bring the top leg up and pulse. Lift, lift. This is where you decide, actually, side plank was a bit much. Maybe we go for the supported version. That's where I'm dropping to. Like we did in the kicks, the toes are forward, but this time the foot is flexed. Imagine you're lifting your heel higher than your toes. So we get a little core workout as well, that's nice. But this top glute, lift, squeeze, and don't forget the bottom glute is going to work as well because it's your base leg. 10 seconds to go. Full plank or supported side plank, your choice. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swap sides. Spin yourself around, full plank or supported side plank. We'll make our way there and start in 3, 2, 1. Top leg lift, pulse. So I started with the leg straight, but for about 5 seconds, so I'm just doing the same on this side. And then supported side plank, drop the knee, lift. That's still intense. So again, flex the foot. Imagine you're lifting your heel higher than your toes. Just around hip height will do. Up and down, about a foot or half a foot from there. 20 seconds to go. Our next exercise, we stand up again. We're going to come to a squat, wide, low, and then crisscross the legs, alternating front and back before we come back to our squat. Woo-hoo, 5 seconds to go. Looking forward to leaving this exercise behind. 3, 2, 1. Up we come. So, wide squat, crisscross, wide squat, opposite leg, crisscross, wide squat. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Squat, crisscross, squat, crisscross. So, knees can stay soft, or if you prefer, up tall. So either low or stand tall, your choice. If you stand tall, inner thighs work a little more. All right, halfway, 20 seconds. Let's focus on the squat. Wide, low, deep. And then just the concentration to make sure that you are crossing alternate legs. If you wish to, you can step and then step to take out the impact if that feels better. And I'll tell you what, this still really works the hips. 1 second, shake it off, walk it out, breathe, and drink. Anyone looking forward to those side planks again? Not me. 10 seconds, there we go. All right, back down to the ground. Side plank or supported side plank. This time, we're not pulsing, we just hold. Just hold. So, focuses on your stamina and your determination and allows you to check in. So, long line, neck, shoulders, hips, heel, all right? If you've got something to check in with the mirror, maybe you can see your image on the screen, perfect, that's cool. Then lift that top heel up, turn the toes down, feel the glutes. You might feel that front hip feels like it's rolling forward. Chances are it's just gonna be right on top of your bottom one. Just 10 seconds to go. See if you can lift away from your base hip a little higher. Squeeze, 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 you're nearly there. 4, 3, 2, 1, swap. Flip it around. Supported side plank or full side plank, shoulder over the elbow. We lift, 3, 2, hold. So again, long line, see if you can check out your reflection anywhere. Shoulders with the head, the hip, and extend all the way to your base foot. Dial your heel up, your toes forward. You might feel the top hip feels like it's rolling forward. It's going to be right on top of your bottom one. Breathe. You've got this. 20 seconds, we're halfway. Oh, I know. Top hip firing up, bottom hip firing up. See if you can lift away from the ground a little higher with the hips, just for the last 10 seconds. Don't forget to breathe. So, crisscross squats next. This time you have the option to touch the floor when you squat, encouraging you to come a little deeper. 3, 2, 1. Oh. So, normal wide squat, great. Crisscross or touch the floor. Really going to work these side glutes. Here we go. Touch the floor if you wish. Crisscross, touch. Crisscross, touch. Remember, stand tall, cross. Come back to your squat. Stand tall, cross the legs. Inner thighs, out of that. Ooh. Touching the floor is an option. If you prefer standard squat, do that. 20 seconds. Now, if you are touching the floor, if I show you sideways on, just watch that you're not letting your bum come up and your hips low. Sit straight down, bring the hips between the knees. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Shake it off, walk it out, punch your bum. Last round, final time. Now, options. We did the pulsing You can do that again, or holding your foot in position if that felt more effective. Your choice. Supported side plank in 3, 2, 1. Either pulse or hold. And if you can't make up your mind, do half of each. So I'll let you know when we've got 20 seconds left to go. Focus now on keeping the hips a little higher to add that extra bit of fire to your base leg. In 5 seconds, we'll be halfway. So if you were undecided and you want to swap, now's the time to do it. 20 seconds to go. See how different it feels swapping between the two exercises. Maybe you place your hand on the top of the hip. Feel that firmness of the muscles tight and contracted. You've got 6 seconds to go. Lift up your top heel, turn your toes forward. 3, 2, 1. Swap it round. All right. So, 20 seconds of each, or pick your preferred version. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So you can start holding. You can start with a pulse. Stick with either of those, or swap halfway, which is what I'm going to do. So you can get that base hip a little higher. Up, up, up. Heel up, toes forward. In 5 seconds, we'll be halfway. Oh, the pain is real. 3, 2, 1, halfway, 20 seconds to go. My whole body feels like it's trembling. Heel up, toes forward, we've got this. 10 seconds left. Breathe. Place your hands on the working muscles. Feel the effort. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come out of it. All right, final round. Crisscross squats. Shake it off. I can't. All right, last exercise. Let's do this. 40 seconds. Squat wide or touch the floor. Crisscross down. So legs can stay bent in your crisscross, or if you want more focus on the inner thighs, stand up tall. So it's pretty much tiptoes. Up, out, up, out. 25 seconds. Let's take this home. Let's put in any last energy that we've got. Crisscross low, crisscross low. 15 seconds. Let's do it, let's do it. Remember, if you're touching the ground, chest up. Try not to let the hips come higher than your chest. We're there. 5 seconds now. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, walk it out, work. Move, move, move. Punch the bum, tap the legs. And you're gonna make your way sitting down with the legs ahead of you. I'm not sure I'm going to get up from this position. All right, seated figure of 4 stretch. So you're going to cross one ankle across the opposite knee before you send that lifted knee wide, then scooch the foot back towards you. You can now lift your chest, take it closer to your legs, or press the lifted knee even wider. Oh my word. I'm sorry if this affects you for the next few days. It may well. All right, release out of this one. Swap the legs around. So start with them a little straighter. Cross the ankle over the knee. Start to slide your base foot towards you. Lift the chest towards your legs. And send your lifted knee wide. Come back to your breathing. And then extend both legs. We're going to take a gentle forward fold. Zip up the inner thighs. From the hips, hinge forward. Gently, gently, just a little hamstring stretch. Take the hands with you when you're ready. You can flex your toes, reach to them if that feels comfortable. Try not to round the back and look towards the knees. Look over the toes, keep your back longer. Even if you stay up higher, that is okay. Just another breath here as the hamstrings stretch. And then we're going to come to a child's pose. So if I show you sideways arm, knees wide, reach forward, hips back. Take a little shift of the chest between the knees. Sending your hips back, knees wide. And then if it's comfortable for you, as we come through a tabletop, cross your right leg over your left, part your ankles, and gently, gently sit back. So take your time to move back into this one. It'll get you nice and deep in the hips. It doesn't matter if your hips don't find the floor, it's fine if they do. If you hover, supporting your weight with your arms, that's cool. Oh, hello. Then a slow walk forward, uncross the legs, back into your tabletop. Left knee over right, part your ankles, squeeze the knees together, send your hips back. Oh, right there. I'm sorry, glutes. So again, if you hover, that's okay. If you've got time to push the hips back and they find the floor, that's cool. Work within the range that your hips have available at the moment. All right, then you may want to put something under your knees unless you've got a nice squishy carpet or rug. We're going to do a kneeling quad stretch. So one heel up towards the hips, pressing your base knee on the floor, send your hips forward, lift the chin, lift the chest, squeeze your elevated heel towards your hips. And breathe. And swap it round when you're ready. So knees on the ground, heel towards the hips, pushing the heels forward. Lift the chin, lift the chest. Send your hips ahead of you. All right, gently release out of this one. I'm going to turn to face you. We'll do some wide arm sweeps. Reach up, breathe in, let it go, breathe out. And one more, reach up, breathe in. Bring your hands together, give yourself a round of applause. Woo! Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm sorry if this affects you for the next few days. Come back to your glute stretches. You can do them at any point that you need to. If you have any questions, I'll stick around. If you need to shoot off, just give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you are okay. I'm not sure I'm getting out of this position ever. I might be down here for life. All right, on Zoom, let me unmute you, but you will need to just click a button on your side to give me permission to do so. Here we go, excellent. Guys on Facebook Live, let me know if you're watching live or watching on replay. If you have any questions, also shout, hey!
I'm unable to talk. Just very hardly,
It wasn't meant to be. Isn't it funny? Like, doing this for so long, you'd think that the muscles would simply get stronger and then they would become easy, but then, you know, you find new ways to challenge them and they're like, okay, this is a new game.
That's great. When you see me hobbling around Brackley, you'll know why.
Yeah, I'll take full responsibility. Thank you so much. Well done. See you later, Sam. See you, Debbie. Thank you. Well done, Jen. Great work. See you next week. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, dearie me. Oh, that's amazing. So I've been doing this now for, gosh, 6, maybe even 7 months. Sort of tweaking the routines a little bit each time, but I've come up with 15 different unique routines, and wow, it's proving to be challenging. So I've recorded all 15. They're going to be saved to my YouTube channel. You can probably access most of them on the Facebook group anyway. If you want access to the YouTube channel, drop me a message and then I can share that with you so you can have a whole sequence of routines at your fingertips. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for your company. I hope you had a good workout and I will see you again soon.